everyone. Welcome to the Chicago Bears episode for our NFL midseason review, where we're doing 32 teams and 32 episodes. Chicago is 28th in my power rankings. They're coming off a huge win last week against the Vikings, a win that personally I saw coming. I had money on Chicago because of that pass rush, which has been intriguing to me because Willie Young, I think, is one of the most underrated players in the league. And then they get Pernell McPhee back this week, who was really one of the better pass rushers last season. And I think it's something to build around for Chicago. Obviously, not a lot of hopes for this season, so we're going to be talking outlook, what I've seen this year that you can be optimistic for as a Bears fan. And I want to talk a little bit about Jay Cutler too, because I've kind of been an advocate for Cutler a little bit, in that he's not maybe as bad as he gets the crap for. He's a Matthew Stafford to me. He just hasn't had the surrounding core that Stafford has had, and he doesn't have the exciting personality that Stafford has. So I don't know if I'd be so quick to move on from Cutler if I was Chicago. I actually think they're going to rattle off some wins. I know the Bears fans are hoping that they tank. This isn't a very deep quarterback draft coming up. And I think you might be seeing Jay Cutler for one more year, despite what John Fox is saying. I actually think Cutler has some good traits to him. He's very accurate, deep, probably top 10 in that respect. It's just his decision making. And I think if he can really get into the best version of that Adam Gase offense that's kind of in place there. I know Gase moved on, but we've seen worse quarterbacks do a good job in that offense. So I think going forward, you get some healthy receivers. Maybe you re-sign Alshon Jeffrey. This could be a good offense. And then defensively, you have something to build around. A lot of veterans in there, but I really like the D-line. The secondary, Tracy Porter, obviously not a long-term answer. I do like him, but he's a veteran. He's going to be moving on eventually. I like Adrian Amos at safety. So this team has pieces. And I have stock in Chicago to have a good season. I like their roster a lot. The middle linebackers, Trevathan and Freeman, are fantastic. So looking forward, I think this power ranking is going to be going up. I think Chicago is going to finish, they're 2-6 now. I think they could finish over 500 for the rest of the year. Maybe they can get to 7-9, get a little optimism going forward. So that's my outlook for the Bears. I think they still will probably finish last in the NFC North. But I really see, this was my last team in this division, I think we're going to see the division kind of close in. I think the Packers and Bears are on their way up. Detroit's right where they will be, around that 500 mark, and the Vikings coming down for me. So that concludes my NFC North. Next, we're going to move on and talk about the AFC North. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you for that AFC North.